which constituted of Minister for Presidency Milly Babirye Babalanda, the Minister of ICT and National Guidance Dr. Baryomunsi, officers from the police hierarchy of Kigezi region, and the day's celebrants, the journalists. The visiting ministers later officially opened the new offices of Kabale Media Practitioners Association, with this year's World Press Freedom Day dedicated to the importance of journalism and freedom of expression in the context of the current global environment crisis. The two ministers partook the tree planting activity at Kabale Municipal Council. The day's events were filled with journalists citing challenges they face in the execution of their work and called for harmony, peace and collaboration with government.
It's a very important day that we are here to celebrate in Kigezi and for the whole of the country because it's a recognition of the critical role that media plays in a society, but also the theme of environmental protection rhythms so well with the challenges that are caused by environmental degradation.
And the powers to change the course of events is within us here, especially now that we have our line minister present and the chief guest together with colleagues from the security.
And I'm sure together we shall be able to have discussions and see how to take the media profession within the region to a higher level. Therefore, I want to thank you for that. Let me also thank the media practitioners, like the other speakers have already said, in Kabale and Greater Kabale. I think we don't get many problems with you. You are some of the disciplined and decent media practitioners.
While addressing Kigezi region journalists who convened at Kabale Municipal Council playground to mark their day, which the Minister for Presidency Milly Babirye Babalanda urged journalists to practice their duty diligently and professionalism. Babalanda reminded journalists to mobilize nationals on environmental protection to resonate with year's theme of the importance of journalism and freedom of expression in the context of the current global environmental crisis. The Minister of ICT and National Guidance Dr. Baryomunsi deemed it wise and authentic for induction courses for journalists and security operatives amidst challenging environments of scuffles and violence.
We need to fight this unbecoming vice, using private information about individuals to destroy their families, their employment, their businesses, etc. There is an unfortunate trend where journalists are using information at their disposal to work against individuals, most times for selfish gains.
Minister Baryomunsi, who is also the patron Kabale Media Fraternity, lauded government for putting in place policies that have boosted communication, keeping masses in the know.
The NRM government came up with a number of progressive policies. One of them liberalized the media space in this country by expanding the number of media houses that are government owned, but also by allowing private individuals, private entities to own and establish media houses. And because of that policy, we now boast of over 300 radio stations in Uganda. We boast of over 50 TV stations in Uganda. We speak of many newspapers, the print media, and of course with the advances in technology, now the digital communication has also expanded very greatly. If you look at the district like Kabale, how many radio stations are in Kabale district itself? Nine. So Kabale itself has 9 radio stations, from 0 in 1986 to 9.
Minister Baryomunsi led a fundraising drive for Kabale Media Fraternity Hub, to which he contributed 3 million Ugandan shillings cash and pledged 10 computers. By press time, journalists participated in a number of sports activities to mark the colorful moments. Chibedi Bashir and Ivan Juko for UBC.